Good morning. It is 6:21 and we are waiting for the shells to arrive. I think this Disneyland will be waiting for quite a while till 8 a.m. for Rise of the Resistance. The park's already open. How in the world is the park already open? I thought we'd be waiting outside. Maybe there's not a virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance, in which case I'm going to be waiting a long time to get on. Let's see. Yeah, so this is an interesting situation. They started letting people in at like 5:45, and none of the attractions are open, so, whoops, too far close. None of the attractions are open, so all you can do is walk around Disneyland, the park area, but everything's closed off. So it's just the way it is right now. Wow. And welcome, friends and family, to another month of me at Disneyland, checking out everything. It is 6:49 right here, and we are at Disneyland Park, and it's just the main street. Everything else is completely closed off. So what the deal is it's September 17th, the premiere of Rise of the Resistance, Star Wars, and everybody's here. They got up real early. To my surprise, they opened this part of the park at 5:45 and just started letting everybody in. I got here about 6:30. I thought, oh geez, now I could have just slipped in late because everybody else was here, but no, it's a good idea that I came in because it's going to get more and more crowded. Basically what's going on is we're waiting for the virtual queue on the Disneyland app so people can board the Rise of the Resistance ride and get their spot in line, but there's no first come first serve except for people who come here early in the morning before the park officially opens at 8 o'clock. Then that's a different subject. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to hit 8 a.m. so we can get on board the ride or get a scheduled time for the ride, and that's pretty much it. See you later. Well, I'm in, but it's like group 132, which is really late, I think. There was problems getting the account to work after it went right to 8 a.m. But the thing is, I had my account on, but then it wanted me to link up my annual passport to it, which I hadn't had to do before, but now I had to do it for this particular ride. So I may get in today. I mean, it's 132. That's pretty high. Boarding group 132. So I guess we'll find out. For now, I'm just going to go on Star Tours. See you later. Yeah. Well, despite always being able to just make appointments and everything without having my annual passport linked to the Disneyland app, what I didn't realize is that for this ride, you had to have your annual passport linked to your Disneyland app. So I ended up on boarding group 132, and they say like 82 and above, you're unlikely to get on unless other people are leaving or what have you. So chances of me getting on to Rise of the Resistance today are pretty slim. So I'll have to try next time.
Initiate takeoff sequence.
What? Auto takeoff sequence initiated.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Attention, all transport hold for security clearance.
Stormtroopers will be deactivated for sure.
Hold it right there, Captain.
No, I'm not actually the captain.
We're looking for this.
Alright, I just went on Space Mountain. It's back to the original instead of Hyperspace Mountain because there's already too much Star Wars as it is in Tomorrowland, considering they have their own Star Wars land. And the lines are really short around here right now. I mean, mostly everybody's here for Rise of the Resistance, or from what I hear, going early in the morning is great if you want to see the rest of the park quickly, because everybody goes to Galaxy's Edge during that time. So that's a good deal. Anyway, I think since I'm still over in Tomorrowland and I got plenty of time today, I'll check out Star Wars. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Path of the Jedi doesn't open till 11. It's just a movie anyway, so let's go on a submarine voyage.
Now that we're underway, I'd like to welcome you aboard. As the conditions of our voyage may be unpredictable, please remain seated at all times. As we leave the coast behind and head towards open water, you'll notice that this is a popular spot for divers to increase on fish. Of course, directly over the losses. Stand by for weather watch.
Standing by.
Our destination today is quite extraordinary, a newly erupting deep water volcano. Even here in the shallows, we can see evidence of such geothermal forces constantly at work. These remnants of an ancient civilization were hidden for centuries beneath the ocean floor, hidden until unearthed by a tremendous volcanic event. Steer 40 degrees.
Right, 40 degrees.
Mind your distance to port and starboard.
Aye, aye, sir.
As we leave this long-lost community behind, we're about to enter a community of a different kind, the coral reef. The colourful reef that surrounds us is a biological community that thrives in warm, shallow waters. It usually takes more than a year for a coral to grow only 1 inch. An amazing fact when you consider that Australia's Great Barrier Reef stretches over 2,000 kilometres.
Radar 1, service storm ahead, sir.
No worries, we'll take it down fast and deep. All controls, 8 degrees down.
Down 80.
Level off 180 fathoms.
80 fathoms.
Set course to 70 degrees. Has always been considered as a silent habitat. Now, thanks to remarkable advances in marine technology, we can use instruments such as our sonar hydrophones to actually hear the fish talk.
Where are you?
Hold her steady, take her into the car.
Dory, wait.
What?
Nice. Pretty lights.
I shouldn't.
Reach for the light.
It's getting closer. It's me.
How do I know it's you? It could be anybody.
It's not anyone. It's me.
Do I know you?
Dory.
Talk about a small world. My name's Dory too.
Oh, what's that? Looks like flight.
Wait first. I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like balloons. Right. Okay, now maybe something pink. Kind of boing.
That's jellyfish.
You're good. Boing. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish. And next one, jellyfish.
Mr. Smarty Fancy.
Stop bleeding.
I found the hot tub!
It's not about finding hot tubs. It's about finding evil. I found you. I was so worried.
What? Hey! Have you guys noticed the arrival here?
We survived an erupting volcano, Nemo. Nemo? Nemo? Say something.
Can we do it again, Dad? Huh? Can we?
Oh, of course. When fish can fly.
Oh, I found Chico! Nemo! It's Nemo! Yay! Nemo! Hey, girl! We saw a huge volcano go kaboom! Oh, you made me eat! Dad, she'd see me surf the volcano!
Oh, give me some fish. Logging.
Nemo, check out all the whales! Cindy Plankton, he says that whales only eat krill. Then why is that whale eating that yellow submarine, dude? Oh, that's one hungry whale! Cindy Plankton's
So I heard something very interesting from one of the other people here that they're doing about 12 groups an hour onto the Rise of the Resistance, and if everything goes real smoothly and it's a 16-hour day, that means it could have up to 140 groups, you know, within a day, I think. So there's some remote chance I might be able to get on the ride, but it's going to require me to be here till midnight. And I have a day off tomorrow, day off the next day, so can we do a 16-hour day at Disneyland? Let's find out. Let's try it. It's new since I was here last. They got Sprite droids and a Coke droid there. Sun's shining right into the cockpit. You can see a little bit inside.
What's the request? This is Mom. Greetings, Mom.
Hi, Archie.
He says he likes your decor of blue
I
and white.
wore it in honor of him.
Oh, I know. Don't get bashful now.
Look, even the shoes match too.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
I know.
Thank you,
Well,
Abigail.
Oh, yeah. So thank you. I'm guessing you were here to join the resistance, though, right? Okay. Being a big fan of Archie, that helps. Exactly, Archie. Well, exactly. If you ever need help with anything that a droid can help with, you got your back. There you go. I know, you are so helpful.
Now, if you're planning to spend at least $100 at the park anyway and you want a free souvenir, let me show you a little something. This is the Black Spire credits. It's a $100 Disney gift card. You can spend it anywhere in the park, and it's good on anything. And it's basically like a Republican's credit. It is solid, you know, metal or copper. That makes a really nice souvenir, and as long as you're planning on spending the money anyway, it's basically free. And you can find it here at the Droid Depot, not at where you put buy the droids, but there's this area where people can get their stuff stored and that right next to it, and you can make purchases there, and that's where you get it. The Columbia is sailing. Okay, this is awesome because every time I'm here, it's either the Mark Twain or nothing. I'm finally here on a day when the Columbia is sailing, so I'm very happy. All right, good.
Now, that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now, but I ask all crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship. Safe passage.
Tis a fine vessel it is.
During our voyages, we sometimes sought to barter and trade with these local tribes. Villages like this one have helped many an explorer learn how to survive in this vast frontier.
You know what, even if I don't end up on Rise of Resistance today, I've been trying to get on Columbia for ages because my annual pass, it only does it on weekends usually, so my annual pass is always on weekdays, and finally getting to go on this have made the trip all worth it, and I'm really happy.
Suspicious behavior may result in interrogation. Enjoy your day. You enjoy your day.
Just taking a little rest, and I'm gonna go back in the Oga's Cantina, and maybe try a fuzzy Tonto. I just noticed that the drink dispensers are IG Droid heads, like IG-88 or IG-11.
I'm doing great. I'm here to report. I'm doing
so I'm back at Olga's Cantina, and with me I got the Fuzzy Tonto. It's an alcoholic drink. I heard it makes your lips or tongue a little numb, so let's find out. It picks up right in the nose. Got a lot of foam, as you can tell. But I don't know what they're talking about. It doesn't numb your lips at all. In all seriousness, right now I do have a numbing, tingling sensation on my lips right now. So it does make your lips numb. It's actually pretty awesome. Okay, this is a bit crazy. I also ordered Batuu chips. I didn't know what I was expecting. This is, wow, very alien looking. I don't know what kind of alien food I'm eating right now, but it's pretty tasty. These are flavors I've never tasted anything like this before. Wherever these are. Oh, it's spicy. Ooh. Spicier than I thought. It's a tasty fuzzy tauntaun. This is a great drink. I really recommend it. I gotta look in here instead of over here. Alright, so this was actually the most alien experience I've had at Olga's Cantina before. It's only my third time going, but I tried the Fuzzy Tauntaun for the first time. It's a very fruity alcoholic drink with a foam that's actually like a numbing agent on your lips. Your lips all get tingly and fuzzy. It's really cool. And then with that, I had some Batuu chips. They're like $8, and it's a variety of different, like, it's the most alien food I've ever ate. It's a variety of different chips and dried foods and stuff. And there's some you can kind of recognize, like very like extremely dried tomato or onion things. But they use other things I've never seen before. And the most they had taste to them like something I've never tasted before in my life. So that was interesting. They had little green like peas in them, which were very dry, but when you ate them, they were super spicy on the first bite, and then they'd dissipate. It was like really hot on the first bite, and then they'd stop. And those are kind of neat, but I didn't. The problem is they had a bad taste right after. So after the first spicy bite, so I stopped with that. But yeah, it's the most alien experience I've had at the bar so far. Okay, now it's time to finally, after all this time, I'm going to try to build a droid. This is something I've been thinking about doing, but really wasn't like kind of iffy on, but now I'm going for it. Okay, I think I got parts I want. Trying to decide. Decisions. Okay, got my parts. I think I got everything. Let's go on over and test it out. As soon as the spot becomes available.
For the
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Right down here, sir.
Alright. Thank you.
instructions are here. You're going to follow from 1 through 6. If you need any help or assistance or finish, press that. This is your card. Enjoy your build.
Thank you. I can't do this with one-handed, so you'll have to just see the results after I'm done.
Go ahead and activate button for me.
Live my creation life. Here we go.
Did we get recruited by the Resistance?
Yeah. He's got a person. I gave him the orange personality.
Awesome. So home will set him up like this, okay? Like we'll come back, these little guys will come forward, this is gonna come back.
Okay.
Just like R2. This will be for his head. Side to side, have to do a little spin. Back, forward, lights and sounds.
Okay.
This one will be for like an accessory button, like if you added the jetpack or the boxes.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to try them out?
Okay, and here he is. All got his decals on. I'll clean it up, ready to go with his X-Wing colors. This is R3D6, named after. Well, there's already an R3D5 that I was going to name him after Red 5, for Skywalker, but decided to go for Red 6, which is Jack Porkin, something like that. His X-Wing. So he got his X-Wing colors going. Got his personality chip in, and he's all set. It's time to take him around, see what trouble I can get into.
Oh, what's your little sister's name? Charlie, let's have a round of applause for Charlie. Would you like to be a team? All right, we'll have Team Charlie. And is it Taika? Team Charlie and Taika. Good job, Charlie. Very nice. All right, well, let's see. For this round, let's move around like ballerinas. I want to see the look. Ballerina arms on your tippy toes, all right, boys. And we'll put some leaps in there, too. All right, stand up. Ballerina around this way. Ballet arms. Good job, Charlie. Let's put some leaps in there. And leap. Leap. Now leap. Come over this way. What's your name? Let's have a round of applause for Joe.
Come on and don't take me here. The golden orchid. If you are strangers, just say how strangers. We will soon be friends now. Now that is how to stay at the golden.
Okay, well, I have you on recording.
Okay. Those two alien guys are new. They're roasting up in the engine. Okay, my sister's come with me now, and we have a huge line going into Doc Undar's Den of Antiquities. That's new. And she's about to discover the Millennium Falcon for the first time. Now, isn't that amazing? Is that crazy or what? It's a full-size Millennium Falcon.
I believe you have very little of control. We'll talk later. I have to do everything around here. Yes. Hello, my friends. I am Tonto Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You welcome my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, I get those profits. What? The first one will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along. Now let's go get that coaxial. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Those heavy ties are protecting the train. Take them out! They've locked onto us. Take evasive action! Gunners, we need to defend ourselves. Open fire! There it is! After that train! Fire engineers! Fire the harpoon! Excellent! Shoot the cargo free! The pilot brakes!
Oh, crap! I didn't know I had to brake.
Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse.
Jason! Oh, how do I brake?
That was the
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. Gravity go axial.
Damn it, how do I brake?
You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little
But he
something
said
of Tonto.
pilot on the left brake.
Line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car.
Careful!
Behind the train.
Get behind the train!
Pilots, into the center.
I'm going up, get to the right.
Do you see those big white rings? Would you fly below them?
There you go, you got it.
Fire the harpoons and reel us in. It's harder than it looks. Gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. Let's get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry.
Oh, shit!
It's coming down. Yes, pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here.
Chewie will pilot us in remote. You retrieve one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for
That's what you say.
Oh, that is rough.
45.
Collisions minus 100. Space 300 boost 0. Power
All right, I'm making an executive
minus
decision.
156.
Everybody out. Go on, go.
My droid is that I got is that model.
Yeah.
Not the R2, but the other one. I wanted a different head because I already have an R2 droid.
Oh, she already switched before that happened.
Okay, that's going to be it for me this month. I didn't get on Rise of Resistance. I might try 2 Mondays from now, but I guess we'll see. Patty here says she's going to take the time off. Watch Mom while I can do that. Maybe. It depends on how her patients are. Anyway, even without that, I had a great time. Got to see out to Columbia, got to build my own droid, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.